Arab Media Forum Secretary General Madi Al Khamis recently held a press conference to reveal more details concerning the 13th edition of the forum.
The press conference witnessed the participation of a number of the sponsors of the event who discussed the reasons behind their support to such an important local, regional and Arab forum. Let's watch. Forthcoming Arab Media Forum, or AMF, will be distinguished with youth participation and a chain of sessions tackling their role at various levels and abusive cyber rhetoric. AMF Secretary General Madi Al Khamis, speaking at a news conference, said that the themes of the workshop in its 13th edition have been selected on bases such as society's needs, taking into account the media role in various realms. Media figures and experts taking part in the AMF discussions panels, seminars and workshops will tackle trends of the public opinion and decision makers, the Arab media crisis, the media role in economic development, sports media issues, how to deal with online jibes, among other topics on the long agenda.
First of all, I would like to say that KFAS, Kuwait Foundation for the Advancement of Scientists, has funded this event under the umbrella of the SCD Directorate, Scientific Culture Directorate, which falls under it the program of engagement in science and technology, which is the program that funded this event. What is really special about this event is that its target audience is actually targeting the youth, and it is the most important audience that we focus on KFAS strategy and KFAS programs. So this is the main reason of funding such an event.
The 13th Forum, scheduled on May 1st and 2nd under the patronage of His Highness the Prime Minister Sheikh Jabal Mubarak Al Hamad Al Sabah, will get started with a meeting grouping young journalists and media personnel. The youth are granted special status during the activity. They will take part in the workshops and the seminars, and a number of them will be honored. Some 200 Kuwaiti and Arab school and academic level students have been invited to the broad workshop. The forum will honor distinguished journalists and media figures, young Kuwaitis and Arabs who have played a distinctive role in humanitarian and volunteering fields. It will cap with a cultural poetry soiree named The Night of Su'ad Al-Sabah, the renowned Kuwaiti poet and composer. The Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan has been selected as the honorary guest of the forum. From the Regency Hotel, I am Hab Abdulrahman reporting for the Week in 30 Minutes. A recent medical symposium was organized at Al Shahid Park, Circle of Peace. The symposium was organized by academia, medical students at Kuwait University's Faculty of Medicine.
A number of doctors who work in various medical fields in Kuwait attended the event and offered their expertise to the medical students, providing them with the important information pertaining to their future. More on this topic with correspondent Ghanwa Jabbouri.
A medical symposium that recently took place at the Circle of Peace Shahid Park was aimed at educating and preparing medical students on life after medical school. Expert doctors prepared students on information that pertains to their specialized area of study in Kuwait and abroad, including the US and Canada.
So today we have an event. It's called the MD Consult. It's a career symposium for medical students and junior doctors. The thing is, the medical career is a very special, unique field in the manner that it's a lifelong learning. After medical school, we have to specialize. I mean, you can do this in Kuwait or abroad, and there are so many different topics that you can choose from to specialize, like pediatrics, obstetrics, gynecology, surgery. So there's a huge, vast field, and we wanted to do this event to inform every single student on what their options are after after graduation and how they can get to where they want to be in order to get to the ideal career that they want.
I got actually asked to give a talk about my experience in Canada and how to apply for the Canadian program residency. This actually been organized by the Academia, which is a group of medical students by the Kuwait University, medical students, and they organized this event, which is I found that is very inspiring and very nicely done. To be honest, back in my days we did not have these events, so I would say to the medical students nowadays that you are lucky to have this society and these people who actually really interested and wants to give you all the information so that you can map your life career after your medical school.
The event witnessed a huge turnout by enthusiastic medical students who wanted to obtain invaluable details pertaining to their careers. The event, as noted by the attendees, was enlightening and interesting and was carried out in a friendly and warm environment.
Actually, it's lovely that you get to have some experience in whatever you did in the past 5 or 6 years, and it's also lovely to see some young generation. They're willing and eager to absorb such an experience. Therefore, we're willing to give them whatever experience and whatever learning or experience we have, just to pass it on to this generation.
It's very important to give guidance to the student, because we lacked this when we were students. We didn't have that type of guidance. We all here, and our tutors here also, they have an experience and well tolerated experience for long years. So this is very important to share our experience, even if it's minimal or it's big experience. That will aid the students to have a guidance to start work on themselves from now.
Working in the medical arena is a challenging job. However, with such a symposium, students were able to acquire information from doctors who have relevant, extensive experience, hence providing the students with an ideal platform of what they will be expecting. Life after medical school and how to prepare for it. That was the objective of today's symposium. From Al Shahid Park, I'm Genwa Jaburi reporting to you for the English News.
This brings us to the close of tonight's episode of The Week in 30 Minutes. We hope to see you again same time next week. Our highly dedicated team of correspondents is constantly out in the field, searching for reports that matter most to you. We look forward to receiving your feedback on the stories that we have covered today and are ready to cover issues that are of special interest to you.
So please do email us your suggestions to our email moikuwaitnews@gmail.com. You can also follow us on Twitter at moikuwaitnews, as well as on Facebook at moikuwaitnews. And of course, if you would like to see our reports once again, you can visit our YouTube channel at moikuwaitnews.
Thank you for joining us tonight. See you next week with more exclusive reports. Have a good night.
Good night.